Tonight, we bring you the latest Clemson news from locally in Clemson to around the world. Tigerama's long-awaited performance, the passing of Liam Payne, and Tom Brady's most extensive purchase yet. All here on Clemson News Now. Thank you for joining us. I'm Katie Pfeffer.
And I'm Drew Landon.
We start off our night with some great news from right here on campus. On October 18th, Clemson University's Board of Trustees approved a 5-year contract extension for beloved university president Jim Clements. Clements first assumed the role of the university's 15th president on December 13th, 2013, and the university has continued to excel from that point on.
Since Clements' arrival, he has helped raise nearly $2 billion, and the value of Clemson's endowment has doubled from $529 million to $1.1 billion. Clements' tenure has seen more than $2.6 billion in new and renovated facilities, and a record-breaking $259 million from donations at fundraisers.
With this extension, Clements is one of the longest-serving university presidents in the country. Congratulations to President Clements.
It's time to throw on your white and blue because the 2024 World Series is underway. On Friday, October 25th, the Los Angeles Dodgers are set to take on the New York Yankees in hopes of winning another national title. Game 1 in Dodger Stadium will highlight the 12th time that the Dodgers and the Yankees meet in the World Series, the most recent time taking place in 1981. The series is keeping many fans on their toes as they await the Dodgers' decision to keep their newly signed superstar, Shohei Ohtani, as a designated hitter or a pitching double threat for the rest of the postseason. This is due to the Dodgers' adjustment to the possible absence of Freddie Freeman, who is recovering from an ankle injury.
Yankees manager Aaron Boone claims that they are ready for anything as they head into Game 1. Additionally, New York fans will certainly be looking to Aaron Judge to work some magic at the plate in these next couple of weeks. The matchup showcases the record-holding Yankees with 27 championships stacked up against the Dodgers as 7-time champions. The Yankees have taken the trophy in 8 previous World Series against the Dodgers, but the Cities of Angels is surely up for the task as they are the most recent victor of this particular matchup in the 1981. If you'd like more updates on this thrilling series, we recommend checking out another Tigervision show hosted by Mara Kane, touching all bases for anything and everything Major League Baseball.
Transitioning from national sports to the ones right here in Clemson, Toby, how have the Tigers been looking this last week?
Well, we had an exciting weekend at Clemson University where 2 legendary athletes earned one of Clemson's highest honors. Let's dive in. First up, Clemson's own C.J. Spiller, a name synonymous with football greatness, was officially inducted into the Clemson Ring of Honor, the highest accolade awarded by the university's athletic department. But there's more to Spiller than just incredible stats on the gridiron. Let's take a look at what makes him so special. Spiller's career at Clemson began in 2006 when he shocked the recruiting world by choosing Clemson over Florida and Alabama. And what a choice it turned out to be. He transformed the program from the moment he stepped on campus. As a freshman, he ran for over 900 yards, delivering electric performances that cemented his status as a future star. But Spiller's impact wasn't just in the stats. The former 5-star running back had an incredible work ethic and dedication to the team, even off the field. There's a very memorable story of him calling his sports information director when he had a flat tire to let him know that he would miss a scheduled media appearance. That was before he even called AAA. His commitment to the team was unmatched. Former Clemson radio spotter Sanford Rogers shared another story of Spiller's character, recalling a time when Spiller made a 7-hour road trip to Florence for a speaking engagement despite bad weather. Spiller did not hesitate to make the drive and stayed to sign autographs for every single fan after the event. Don't get it wrong, though. Spiller's contributions on the field are legendary as well. 7,588 all-purpose yards still stands as an ACC record. He was a unanimous All-American in 2009 and the first player to be named an All-American at 2 different positions in the same season as both a kick returner and a running back. Despite playing through a painful turf toe injury throughout the 2009 season, Spiller had one of the most iconic games of his career in the ACC Championship, rushing for 233 yards and 4 touchdowns, earning MVP honors even though Clemson narrowly lost the game. Today, Spiller continues to contribute to Clemson football, serving as the Tigers running backs coach under head coach Dabo Swinney, a man who has believed in Spiller from the very beginning. Swinney says Spiller's impact on the program can't be overstated, calling him one of the forefathers of Clemson's modern success. Now, let's shift gears to the track, where Clemson is also celebrating Kim Graham-Miller, a track and field legend who joined Spiller in the Ring of Honor. Graham-Miller is a 5-time All-American and a 4-time ACC Most Valuable Player. She was Clemson's track star in the early 90s, winning a staggering 15 ACC titles, the most of any track athlete in Clemson history. In 1996, Graham-Miller's talent took her to the pinnacle of international athletics, where she won an Olympic gold medal in Atlanta as part of the U.S. 4x400 meter relay team. Now, she's the head track coach at the University of California, San Diego, but her legacy in Clemson is unrivaled. Graham-Miller's introduction makes her only the 3rd track and field athlete to be inducted into the Ring of Honor, and she continues to be an inspiration to young athletes. And finally, some additional good news for the Tigers. Clemson's entire athletic department was recently recognized by Front Office Sports as one of the nation's best college athletic programs for 2024. Clemson was praised for its innovative approach to student-athlete support, mental health services, and its world-class facilities. Under the leadership of Athletic Director Graham Neff and with the support of IPTE, Clemson's oldest fundraising organization, the university continues to set the standard for excellence both on and off the field. That's all for tonight's sports. Congratulations to CJ Spiller, Kim Graham-Miller, and the entire Clemson Athletics family. Be sure to tune in next time for more updates, and from the world of Clemson sports, back to you.
On October 16th, the pop culture world mourned the unfortunate passing of former One Direction member Liam Payne. This past week, Payne was in Argentina to attend his former bandmate Niall Horan's concert and ended up staying due to visa complications. Reports say Payne's death was the result of a fall from his 3rd floor of his hotel room at the Hotel Cashier.
Payne's death came shortly after a 911 call was made by the hotel receptionist, reporting a distressed guest who was breaking the whole room. With Payne's history of drug abuse, assumptions have been made that he was intoxicated at the time of the fall, and that it was even a possible suicide. The most recent news of Payne's toxicology report reveals there were drugs in his system, including newly popular foreign club drug, pink cocaine.
This past Friday, on October 18th, Clemson held the 68th annual Tigerama Pep Rally in our very own Death Valley. The Pep Rally, which was originally scheduled for September 27th, was postponed due to Hurricane Helene. Despite the changes of plans, students and spectators enjoyed a block party before gathering for the 110% themed rally to commemorate the 110th year of homecoming traditions.
The program began with a stage appearance from University President Jim Clements, followed up by the crowning of this year's Miss Homecoming, Marae Lewis. Several student performances also took place, including campus a cappella groups Take Note and Tiger Roar, Tiger Band, the Rally Cats, Melvin Earl, and captivating dances from IFC fraternities. Tigerama ended the night with a stadium fireworks show and an electric performance from the hit pop rock band X-Ambassadors. It sure was a fun night for the Clemson student body.
We now turn to Mara to get the latest weather forecast for Clemson.
Thank you, Drew. Welcome to fall, Tiger Nation. The trees are changing and the apple cider is sparkling. The weather for this weekend is going to be cool and clear. Temperatures on the weekend will peak in the lower 80s on Saturday afternoon and fall to a brisk 53 on Sunday evening. The weather will be more consistent during the next week. Skies will stay partly cloudy with highs in the upper 60s and lows in the lower 50s. Have a wonderful and safe week, Tigers. Back to you.
On October 15th, retired NFL superstar Tom Brady was approved of a 5% minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders at the NFL's fall meeting in Atlanta. Brady first showed interest in a minority ownership stake with the Miami Dolphins in 2021 and 2022. But after the Dolphins violated the league's anti-tampering policy in conversations with Brady, that was off the table.
Brady's deal with the Raiders was initially agreed upon in May 2023, but it took owners 17 months to approve. The delay was due to concern that Brady was receiving too much of a discount from Raiders majority owner Mark Davis. Brady also had a 10-year, $375 million contract with Fox, which raises questions on how the ownership will affect his broadcasting gig.
As many of us remember, Brady originally retired from the NFL in 2021, but revoked his retirement just 40 days later to play one more year with the Buccaneers. And becoming a minority owner of the Raiders, Brady officially cannot play in the NFL again.
That just about wraps up our show here. Thank you all for joining us, and be sure to tune in for next week for all the latest news locally to globally. I'm Drew Landon.
And I'm Katie Pfeffer. Clemson News Now.